Okay, you guys knew this video was coming. And what I'm talking about is every year I talk about this same subject, and that is the Disneyland increase in prices. First of all, if you're going to raise the Inspire keys to $1,900 a year, get rid of reservations. Nobody asked for it. Nobody wants it. Right now, Disneyland has more fights than Dodger Stadium. The merch and food are very expensive. They're the park with the highest line jumpers in the world. And they have the most broken rides. So you tell me, where is the value of going to Disneyland? I would say Disney needs a chaperone policy, but there's no point because there's more adults at Disneyland than there are kids. But wasn't like Disney complaining about low crowds this past summer? How do you have low crowds and yet you raise your prices? Which makes me to believe, like I said before, Disneyland wants a certain crowd to go so that way it'll eliminate their whole fight situation. You know, maybe get rid of the alcohol too, because for some reason the Dodger Stadium crowd and alcohol don't kind of mix at Disneyland. Don't get me wrong, I like Disneyland. Disneyland's a fun place to go. You got two parks. If the rides are working, of course. But there's not really much value. It's too expensive. And not only are the ticket prices expensive, when you get into the park, you're spending another $400 just for Fastlane. Who in the fuck does that? It's like pay to come and ride our rides, which I already paid. You pay to come to the park, and you paid again to get the rides faster. That makes no fucking sense. But then again, we all know that park is aimed for the adults. Since, like I said, only adults go to Disney. It's rare you see kids. Like, the adult ratio to kids is like 90 to 10% nowadays. So I ask myself, is there any value of being a Disney pass holder or going to Costco or Walmart and getting one of those like 3-day cheapy passes, which seems to be the days where all the fights happen? With the inflation that we're facing nowadays, it's very expensive to go to Disneyland. There's a lot more other parks out there that give more value. Not Universal Studios. I don't know about Six Flags. That's just too far. With Universal Studios doing all these updates and changes and feature add-ons, that's going to be a park to reckon with. And I think Disney sees that. But, man, Disney's like Activision, like I said before. Like Activision from Call of Duty. They raise the prices because they know they're the top dogs and no one's going to complain and people are going to keep going. Which people do. And, but you need new shit. You need to stop doing these repeated after dark events that are pretty much shit and fix your fucking rides. If I'm paying a lot of money, get rid of the reservation system and fix your fucking rides. There we go. Then I won't mind paying $1,900 a year. But until the rides get fixed and until reservations get removed,